Hello, everybody. I want to welcome you to Compass Games Town Hall, episode 33. Today's Thursday, November 18th, 2021. It's great to have you here, and this is somewhat of a special edition Town Hall since it's been 2 years since our last Compass Games Expo, which we're going to be talking about tonight with Bill and Billy. So we're excited to be able to do that with you all tonight. First, just want to do just a really quick update for you all, and that is to just mention in the schedule. A little hard to see here. I'd say just visit our homepage, and you'll see that we've actually announced via our new news widget, our update widget. We now have Paper Wars 99 Assault on Tobruk is now shipping. So again, just check out the little bell icon in the bottom right. That actually replaced the me waving. Now we're going to push out, we want to make sure we push out the latest news and updates. So you'll see we announced this earlier today, and you can also subscribe to receive these updates as we go. Also, tomorrow we're going to be catching up on a lot of news and information for Compass Games. We're not going to have time to cover it all tonight with Bill and Billy, so we'll get a newsletter sent out tomorrow. So we're going to be covering a lot of information tomorrow. So we're looking forward to doing that. So I think we're going to stop right there, and let's go ahead and bring in Bill and Billy so we can welcome them. We had a busy week last week, Bill and Billy, didn't we?
Yes, we did. I think my glasses are crooked.
No, they were fine until you crooked them.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh, crooked glasses and all. Oh, my.
Yeah,
Not good.
No, no, that's not the right way.
Yeah, they're a little crooked there. Oh, well, what are you going to do?
Yeah, what you going to do? I'm crooked anyways. So,
So what would you like to chat about first tonight before we let
Oh, yeah,
everybody
the
start
Compass
asking
Expo
questions?
Compass Expo was, yeah, they're always crooked.
They're always
my glasses.
crooked? Probably, yeah.
So now I'm taking them off then.
Oh, there
Okay.
you go.
Mo insulted me. Now I'm taking them off.
There you go.
I can't see. Okay. Well, the Compass Expo was unbelievable. Right?
It was. It was a lot of fun. It's been 2 years since we've had a chance to meet with folks and watch them play a lot of games. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
And we had a new venue, which was okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, I think it worked out pretty good. Had just enough space, and it worked out. I think everybody got the tables they wanted, so we were good. Still trying to get those glasses even and steady, are you?
Nothing wrong with these.
I know. It's like I have OCD on it.
You got to have it straight, otherwise, see, mine are
No,
straight.
it's never been straight. It's never been straight for years. I used to go to meetings and stuff.
My glasses are straight, but my back is not straight. So there you go.
Yeah, so you got to be careful because I can't break it because I don't have another pair of glasses. Well, it is what it is. Yeah, so the expo was good. No one else. Just crook my head so nobody can tell it's crooked.
That's right. There you go.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Yeah, no, everybody had a great time, I think. And yeah, no, it's just unbelievable to meet everybody. And Billy played Imperial Tide. Like
he did. He had the big showdown.
Times.
He
Greg
did a big
smoked.
showdown. What was that on Friday? Was that as early as Friday, Billy?
Yeah.
You took
Greg
on?
outplayed me in every definition.
But you didn't go down near the wire. You guys were playing for a long time.
No. He had me for a while. And hats
He
off
did?
to Greg. He beat me fair and square.
But you played another game after that. I think I saw you
I
playing
played
another game.
Mo. I played Mo.
yeah, which we beat Mo
Yeah,
because
Mo.
Mo's
That was embarrassing for Mo.
And then Julian played somebody. I don't know who
Yeah,
Julian
I played
played.
Julian. I played Julian.
Okay.
And then beat Julian. But Julian played well.
That was great to see
No.
Imperial Tide set up and being played. It's a very cool looking game. A lot of people liked it. A lot of new stuff. I mean,
yeah, and then I find out.
yeah.
And then I find out, which I didn't even know we were nominated.
Yeah.
But I found out that we won for 2 awards.
Yeah.
Okay, for the Charles Roberts Awards. We won
Oh.
for Stellar Horizons.
I sense a segue coming up here. You're absolutely
Sci-fi.
right. So
Yeah,
I
for
mean,
Best Sci-Fi. And,
Yeah.
oh no, okay, and Brotherhood and Unity won.
Yep. So we were very happy to hear that. I mean, it was a really big surprise, and to be honest, I not really paying close attention to the awards and who was nominated. And
It's
next thing I know, there's a video posted, and
great.
What?
No.
Oh yeah, no, and yeah, I'm so happy that we got the award. I didn't know my games. Compass had games nominated. We had a lot of games nominated.
Yeah.
Attrition of Souls, Dawn's Early Light, which is Bill's new game.
Yeah. That's
oh
He's
really?
Oh,
now
no,
he's
he's
moved
fun.
on. He's moved on already from.
Yep.
No, I know
Imperial
Imperial
Tide?
Tide now, so I'm good. So if I ever want to play like Julian again, I'll know. I know what to do.
Yeah.
But now it's now Dawn's Early Light. That's the new one.
Yeah, Julian got one of his friends from high school that they've kept in touch, and
Yeah, he came to the convention.
yeah, he stopped at the convention. I think his father is a big D&D guy.
Well, he is too. He said.
Oh, he is too?
He
Yeah,
said he
so Julian's playing him with Imperial Tide on
plays.
Saturday.
Yeah.
I was going to say thanks, Kilroy on YouTube for the nice wishes on the Charlie, and Gary on Facebook says he loves Stellar Horizons, and Eric, yeah, Brotherhood and Unity is the other one. That's definitely received a lot of attention, a lot of positive remarks. I think universally positive remarks. I haven't seen anything negative at all, but yeah, like Mo says, I think these are 2 solid titles from us. Everybody's really
that's
happy
great, Mo.
with these 2 games. I think Mo speaks the truth that I haven't noticed too many complaints about those 2 games. They seem to hit a sweet spot, and we're happy to see folks enjoying our games, right, Bill? That's good news.
Yes, that's all that matters.
That's right. As long as they're enjoying the games, we don't have to win any awards. As long as they're enjoying our games, that's what counts, right?
Right?
Oh, thanks, E4 Airman. Very cool comment. Like how you tied that in to the game title. Very, very good. And yeah, Jack really likes Brotherhood and Unity. So it looks like these 2 titles and some of the nominations, we're right on track. We're tracking really well with our customers. They really thought these were the ones that were really the standouts in the last year. So Yeah, nice surprise. Really nice surprise. So thanks for all the great comments, and hopefully we'll have more. We're trying to do our best with every release, so we'll hopefully do well
Yeah,
next
and
time.
I figured out the shipping to Australia, so we're shipping to them.
Oh, okay. I need to update then. I probably need to do an update on that you
Let's
found.
just take it off.
Does that include New Zealand as
Yeah.
well?
Yeah,
So-
no, I'm going. I got to go FedEx with them.
FedEx? Okay, there we go.
So Bill started shipping some of those. Now, a lot of them at 13, 10, and $5. You
I don't have those either, but that's okay.
know. Okay. But you got to watch because you
Let's
can't.
see
screw 'em
if
up.
I can find that comment
But,
in
yeah,
here.
we're 2 games.
Yeah, 2-game ones.
Other than the first.
Okay.
Ken said Origins 83 was the last I heard about the Charles S. Roberts Award.
Oh
so-
yeah, I didn't even know they were around anymore.
Yeah, it was stopped for a few years, so it was really nice to see it come back for sure.
Yeah.
So some people are asking, like, can you post more pictures to live vicariously? So Jack's asking, can you post more pictures? So what I'd like to do is just share with everybody real quick, Bill, that we have a way you can see more pictures. I think we have about 100 images actually. So what I did,
Yeah, we're not going to go through them, right?
No, we're not going to go through them all. It'll take too long, obviously. But I just want to let everybody know where to find it. So if you go to our
that's a good
website,
idea.
if you go to our Expo page, which is where you register, and then we'll have 2022. We'll talk about 2022 in a second. But I updated, the main header right here. That's a wrap. Check out the photo gallery.
Yeah.
So just click on that, and that will take you here. So, and I'll zoom in here actually. So here you'll see we have about 100 pictures, and you can zoom in, and you can see here's a panorama of the main gaming room. I'm not going to go through all these now, obviously. Just want to show you what we have. But there's comments for each one. So if you're not sure what's going on, you can click and you can pull up the comment where I give you a little idea, what's going on, just to help out for every picture. You'll find that. But yeah, we got the dealer room here, Bill. So we got the dealer room. Actually, this is the way the dealer room was set up on the first day. We had a bunch of rectangular tables, and we decided to swap it out for some rounds. So I have some table rounds right here. You can see we went to that round table format instead right there. So and there's, again, a lot of pictures on that. We should talk about the this will be interesting to people, I think. Tonight's show is we did feature upcoming releases. So starting with Imperial Tide, which is coming out next month. We don't have Russian Campaign pictured here. We'll talk about that, I think in a moment. But these are a lot of releases coming out in the next, probably 6, 7, 8 months, I guess, Bill, that you had as previews, so sort of as publisher preview editions that they could open up, look at the contents. And how many do we have here? We don't even have Russian Campaign in the mix here, but I see quite a few. So hopefully everybody can see this pretty well, all the different titles. So we just set those out on one table. And again, there's Russian Campaigns not pictured. Obviously, that's one that's not in there. But we can come back to this picture, I think, later if you want, Bill. Talk about, the games coming in the future for sure. But then we get into the actual gameplay. So again, we got literally about 80, 90 pictures in here. I'll just scroll through. I'll just do a flyby because everybody knows now how to find the photo gallery. So lots of different games, lots of different eras. Maybe we can talk a little bit about what I think I saw as the most popular games being played. But as you can see, lots and lots of photos. I added more photos today from the last day. So we're at about 100 photos. And what I'll try to do is I'll add more photos with permission that people have posted as well. We had our pizza night before our company update, our little live town hall session. So we wrap up all those photos with that. But again, you'll find those pretty easy. Just again, go to our website, just click on the header for the photo gallery, and you'll have about 100 images. Hopefully you'll feel like you were there, Jack. I know you were asking for more photos, so hopefully that will be a good start to make everybody feel like they were there, didn't miss as much. Except for the sale, except for the 50% off sale. Right, Bill? So that was a pretty big deal, having 50% off everything. So how are sales? How are sales for Compass as far as thanking all the attendees?
Were they?
Yep.
Yeah, they were good.
Were you happy with the sales? Yeah.
Yes.
So here's the
Yep,
sales
they were
room.
very good, especially when guys come back 3-4 times.
Yeah, and I don't know how many people went in, like maybe they were leaving for the last time to go home, and maybe they were thinking, this is my last chance maybe to get this game at this discount. So maybe we had some impulse buys at the end. But again, this is a way to thank everybody, great discounts just to thank everybody for that. Any highlights for you? Any personal highlights for you, Billy? For you, Bill, that you take away from the expo? Maybe Billy's playing Imperial Tide. Maybe.
Seeing a couple guys who have bought in from us from a long time. Seeing those guys in person, I don't know if there's anything better than that.
I heard you say a few times that people said I bought like every game from Compass going back.
Tony, Irvin Sachs, all those guys.
Dennis.
Yep, Dennis Benson. All those guys. Seeing those guys, and you see those names, and it's amazing. It really is. Yeah,
and Eric's probably right. I think a few wallets probably got drained, but probably less drained than if you hadn't gone to Expo because of the savings. So hopefully that's good. And I don't know if you want to mention yet, Bill, if we want to get into future releases or you want to talk more about Expo at all. I know.
I think next game is Russian Campaign, which will be out right before Christmas. So that people should be having that probably sometime early December.
Yep, absolutely.
And then Imperial Tide, and then like I said, we've got a lot of stuff going on in January.
Yeah, and I think again the picture here sort of speaks to all the different titles that might be coming at certain times. I don't know if they're all here, Bill.
No, they're not even all there because the shipment docks when?
Today.
No, I think the shipment should dock.
It'll take time.
Yeah, today or tomorrow or Monday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but that adds with that shipment adds another 5 games. Jesus.
Another 5 games that will be considered done in the warehouse.
Yeah, that aren't even in here.
So
not
I think
even part of this.
That's one thing I hope people found somewhat unique about Expo and compared to other events is I'm not sure how many publisher events are going to have like 8 to 10 completed products that haven't even hit the pipeline to be released yet to get an advanced sneak peek of finished product, and all these titles here. I think that goes to your, managing the business and the pipeline of products, making sure we always have product. So if there's a supply chain issue, this picture is our answer to the supply chain issue.
And the funny thing is we've got like 4 or 5 games. I know of 2, 3 more that are almost heading to artwork that we don't even have up on pre-order.
Yeah.
And
And then I think it's Karen or somebody using Karen's. I think there's one user that said, I'm using my wife's account. So I don't know. Karen, if that's you, welcome, Karen. I don't know if it's you, Karen, or not, but it could be somebody else. But yeah, so it was interesting when people went by the table, they sort of picked out their own titles they were interested in. Imperial Tide was being played, like Billy said, several times. Greg played it with several people as well. Pacific Tide is the second edition that features a mounted map. That was being played by Gregory Smith as well. But the rest, if I look at this list, if my eyes are working here, the other ones weren't out to be played. Those were 2 Gregory Smith designs, and Greg was in attendance. So he played a lot of Imperial Tide and Pacific Tide besides all his playtest future titles that will be coming in the next year or 2. He played 2 or 3 different games that are in the pipeline to be printed. So Greg was very busy. I'd say Greg was one of the busier folks doing so many different games and tutoring and doing a tournament for American Tank Ace as well. So that was really good. I want to give you my pick. I want to give you what I consider, Bill, my pick for the Expo, which I thought got the most attention. And I want to see if you can guess what it is, actually. I want to challenge you because you always ask me tough questions. So there was a World War I title that seemed to sell and sell and sell and be played and be played. So I was wondering if you can think of, not Imperial Tide, but something else. John. You know which one it is?
Of course I do.
Which one?
Well, let me guess. Does it begin with an E?
Yes.
I said something else.
No, Empires and Alliances. There were like 3 games.
That was one. That was actually one. There's another one. That was there was another one being played quite a bit. So take another guess.
No,
Lamps. Yeah.
But
my
there
number
were like
one pick, Lamps was just
But there were like 3 different Empire and Alliances set up. Empire.
No, lamps. Has lamps.
That was lamps. There
It
were like
doesn't,
three
no.
different. There were three big lamps going on, and people were buying lamps after seeing it. And Empires was set up. Empires and Alliances was actually.
That's why I thought you were right.
Yeah, I was right.
Yeah,
Wait,
let me pull
yeah.
up here. Maybe
Well,
I can take
we
advantage.
gotta be
here.
nice to John
Oh, okay,
because
okay,
that's what we've
okay,
heard.
okay.
So I've
But that made no sense. He said
I know, but
one started with
but-
E,
but-
and you said
but see, I'm trying to be.
lamps doesn't start with an
Well,
E.
here's Empires and Alliances. So that's
Yeah,
this
and
is
there
a
was
sort
one
of.
of these set up in the back.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
was
I think there were
next
two setups.
Yeah, that's what I said.
But I picked lamps because lamps was set up 2 or 3 times, and a lot of people were buying it. Like a lot of people didn't have it for some reason, and they all said, "I got to go get lamps." Or people were carrying the new lamps. I don't know how many copies of lamps you sold. I know Kharkov Battles was leading as the #1 seller, but and Empires and Alliances was great to see set up and played. But lamps really seemed to be. I've got some photos of lamps in here somewhere. Here's another Empires and Alliances for everybody. This is the second setup. Michael and Caleb Holmes, followed by John Teixeira, are pictured here. They played the game, and I think actually, yeah, they played it through. I think they played it through pretty far. So they had a lot of fun with it, and I think I've got their names here too for everybody. So Caleb played both fronts. Caleb, the young 18-year-old, had a birthday. You gave him a birthday present, Bill, if you remember.
Right. Yeah. 10-3.
You gave him a birthday present and he picked combat as his birthday gift. But Caleb's in the middle, and Caleb played against both sides. So he was the Central Powers playing against the East and West front. He had a lot of fun. And then for his birthday gift, you gave him, he picked combat from the Compass store. So he really enjoyed it. And I was hoping to find some pictures of
you
the
had
other World War I game, but I don't know. They're up here somewhere. So somebody will find them. There's a lot of World War I stuff going on, but and then we also had World War I Red Poppies campaigns.
Yeah.
Here's a close up of Red Poppies. The Assault Artillery, Volume 3 was being played, so that's a close up of that one. And Bitter Woods was played for the tournament, including the oversized version, the big board version, about double the size. Mike Wilner did Prelude to Revolution. That's the setup. He reset it for the next playtest session, so this is a reset. So nicely organized for the next playtester. I think he played it 3 or 4 times as well, so that worked out good. And then lots of pictures in here.
Yeah,
like I said, lots of good stuff.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, it was a very. I think the whole thing was a very reflective.
That's lamps, yeah.
Yeah, that's lamps.
Yeah, that's one of them. Yep, a lot of people were buying it for sure. So got a lot of attention, I think, as people played it, among other games. But definitely, please check out the pictures and you add comments. You can add comments
No,
when you're there. So.
Nah,
So hopefully everybody will enjoy the pictures. Here's another one you can see here as well. The lamps being played. So lots of folks enjoying the game. Lots of folks buying it. So all good times. So any plans for next year? Do we get to do this again and have fun again?
Yes. Yep, I already booked the hotel, so we're all set for next year.
Great. And then Eric, thanks for the Red Poppies campaigns comment. Glad to hear that. Also, yes, Powers and Alliances is what Guns of August should have been. Same designer, so he got to take another swing at the bat, a little larger game. So that worked out pretty good. I hope, James, sorry to hear about your health. Maybe we'll hope the photos help, and maybe one day with Mo's help, we'll live stream from the expo. We do have a designer roundtable discussion that Mo was able to tape. So just to let you know, Bill and Billy, this is the YouTube posting. It premiered earlier this afternoon, I think at 3 o'clock Eastern. So we did a roundtable. So we just did 2 sessions. We had a little seminar break room. And Friday night, we did a designer roundtable with 6 Compass designers that were in attendance, and spent about an hour going through some questions and had a lot of fun. You can check it out here with this video that Maurice Fitzgerald shot for us at Mo's Game Table. Unfortunately, we don't have a recording of the town hall, mainly because Mo was participating in the town hall session with us as part of the Compass crew. But hopefully, those who attended both sessions really enjoyed it, and we invite everybody to check out this video of our designer roundtable we held on Friday night. So I thought that was a lot of fun. Good stuff all the way around. And yeah, we still tape. I don't know what to call it. It wasn't live stream, so I would say live stream or something. So it was recorded. Yep. Exactly. And then what's this about a cake being designed? A can of Coke design. Can't wait to see which game that can of Coke design. So I can put anything on a can of Coke through artwork. So we'll see what we can do there. Yeah, quite a diverse bunch of designers. That's true. We had 6. Definitely check out the video. Just type at Compass Expo or Designer Roundtable Compass on YouTube and you'll find it. How was the tour of the Compass warehouse, Bill? Haven't done that yet, right?
No, nope.
No, haven't. I got a nice little tour. It's pretty amazing. A lot of hard work going into it.
Oh, they can't hear that.
Yeah, they could.
No, they can't.
Pretty
So,
Yep.
yeah, no, I think things are going good. And like I said, the Expo was a great thing. So,
yeah, and then the one new release we had, just to let everybody know, we did have a new release for the Expo, which we announced, and that was Rommel Triumphant.
Oh, yes.
Assault on Tobruk is now officially shipping, as I mentioned at the beginning. We've got images on the website of the map, the counters, and also the table of contents. Billy's losing it. Why is Billy losing it? What happened?
he's always laughing at me. He's always laughing at me.
Billy's losing it. Billy's losing. Something happened. But no, we're excited about this is now our newest release. People.
Oh yeah, and I so that's for the record. Okay, the map.
Mm-hmm.
I actually like the map.
I like the map. It's also endearing to me because it's like the original a little bit. It's somewhat old school, but also sort of updated. And it's very functional. It's very easy to tell the terrain types out.
Correct.
Some desert games, is there a ridge on this line? It's hard to make out. Everything's sort of brownish tint, but not really sure. So, yeah, it's pretty obvious with this map. I'll show the map for everybody so they know what we're talking about. Maybe that would help, obviously. So let me, let's wait for it to, I don't know what's going on there. Here we go. If it gives me a chance. There we go. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. So there's the map. I guess I'm not showing the original. Go to Board Game Geek. You can see the original. It's somewhat similar, but I think this is definitely a step up. I mean, it's definitely clear. It's very functional. That's
correct.
The latest Facebook thread. I think there was one thread saying, "Why didn't you do the map completely different?" I'm sort of.
I'll tell you why. Because I didn't want to.
Yeah, exactly. So,
and the funny thing is, they're giving Ty a big they're going after Ty about it. Yeah. But so everybody knows, okay? The final decision of anything that we publish is mine. So I actually like this map, so I published it.
I like it too. I like the retro look, which I think Mo and Eric Walters were just saying. And actually, I showed it, I think, maybe 2 months ago during our town hall or during a live session, and people liked it then as well. But there's different threads. There's like competing threads. There's the Thai thread, which was going negative. Why didn't you redo the map as something completely different? And then there's another thread, complete opposite. Oh, love the map. It's great.
Yeah. So
you can't win. You can't win either way sometimes, right? It's going to be what it is. But Bill, you made the call. Good call. I like it. So yeah. It's very functional, yet it looks better than the original, I have to say. So very easy to tell the terrain out.
Correct. And that's the key, because you get games where the ridges and the terrain levels, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, are very hard to tell. This, so,
I don't understand why people get all bent out of shape when you get
It's not too often you get a lot of comments about desert terrain because it's usually one color. It's brown and shades of brown. So so we mixed in some new colors in there, which is nice. Make a little change of pace.
Better than the original.
I also like the counters. I got to see the counters up front and personal. I got to say, I really I really like the counters, how they came out, very clean looking. I have the original Simulations Canada design, and boy, just the quality of the counters that are shrink wrapped and the thickness. The original counters are great for the 70s or 80s. But now we've got the latest Compass grade counters that get shrink wrapped. They're wonderful. I love the counter sheet. It's very, again, just simple and elegant. It's a simple, elegant counter sheet.
Yeah.
And yes,
No,
the House
I
of
get a lot.
Orange as well.
I get a lot of questions, and I just need to make people aware because when we mail the magazines, okay, you mail them through the post office, and they get damaged. Okay, and when they do, we replace them. But there's nothing you could do with that. Okay, because as I hear, I would be willing to pay more money. Okay, the interesting thing is when we bulk mail, the magazines, they cost maybe $1.30 a game to mail those because it's bulk mail. Okay. If we went normal route, each game would cost like $5.
Yeah, it'd be a lot more.
It'd be a lot more, and that's $20 if you take 5 times 4. That's $20 of the $105 subscription price. It doesn't make sense. So I get a lot of things. Well, my game came damaged. Okay, we'll send you a new one.
Yeah, we'll send you guys. If you have any problems, just email sales@compassgames.com. You'll get a new game. Don't
we put in "don't bend" on the thing, and they bend it anyways. But the post office does a great job.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's finish the discussion on Assault on Tobruk. I hope everybody's excited to receive it. I'm going to try to play it in the next week or two as a break from project. So here's some comments from Robert on YouTube. Bill and Billy, map looks good to me. Matt likes the map on Facebook. Dennis, thumbs up on the map. Greg being funny. Thanks for all your hard work, Greg, with all the tournaments and games and play tests and the tournament. It was awesome. Don, thanks for the thumbs up, Don. Yes, Erwin, absolutely correct. It was original SimCan game from Simulations Canada. I want to say it was done late 70s, early 80s. Not sure when exactly. Let's see here.
I got a neat thing. I was down here. Bill comes down in the morning. You're running in the morning? Yeah, morning. Yeah. And he sees like a mole running across the basement floor.
Oh.
I think it's a vole, a VOLE.
Yeah.
So what I did was, so I say, Bill, we'll put him in a cup and we'll take him outside. So Bill's running around trying to get him in the cup, and that didn't work. So he went in the back of the basement where it's not finished. He went under the door. So about 2 hours later, I'm down here working, and I see him scurrying around. So
he came back? Yeah. No, I didn't know if you found it there.
No, he came back in here, and he's scurrying around. I caught him over there, and I put him in in my cup. I got him, and I put him outside.
All right. Well, we can't replace the Compass possum. Our possum is our official,
Yeah, but it's weird that I get moles in my basement.
There you go. Yeah, be careful. So Eric says, bring on Sea Power and State. He saw the box, probably in the picture there. And
a vole is smaller than a mole.
Looking forward to that.
Because you can tell, because moles have those weird web feet or whatever, weird feet.
I think it's a vole.
I think it's a vole.
Eric says, bring on Divine Wind from Simulations Canada. He wants to see Divine Wind updated. So, Michael, thanks, Michael, for being at. So I got to say about Michael, he's got to be. We got to give him some. I got to send him something, for sure, because he said how did he put it? He watched all the YouTube sessions we've done. So he basically did like Netflix where you purge, or you just watch everything, right? So he says he got caught up. He watched all the town halls leading to Compass Expo, so he would be up to date when he arrived. So he binge watched like hours on YouTube before he showed up with his son Caleb, and I felt so bad. I want to give him a condolences gift or something, because watching several hours of this show straight would be very
just-
challenging. So
he punished himself.
Yeah.
punished himself. Yeah, it was brutal. So thanks, Mike, for braving it and seeing Caleb there and celebrating his birthday. It was very cool. Can we get an unboxing? We got an unboxing request. I don't know if you did this already. Russian
Yeah, we
campaign.
did a long time ago.
Yeah, we did.
We did it. So somebody wants. Everybody's waiting for the big unboxing. I think tonight.
We got one in there.
They want some kind of
We got a
unboxing.
Russian campaign.
Maybe look, huh?
I don't think we have an update yet on Compass Expo West for 2022. I think we're working on it, working through, seeing what hotel and what arrangements we can make, Bill. But that's our goal, is to do Compass Expo West
Yeah,
Coast.
yeah, that is we're working on it. I don't know how that's all gonna come together by 2022, but we're working on it.
We're working on it. Yep, we're working on it.
Oh, Third World War, we're actually I met
Eric,
shrink wrapped. What do you want to?
something shrink wrap? You gonna unshrink wrap something?
Shrink wrap off.
You have to have another one. You have to have a third one that's out.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think Edward. Yeah, Edward. I believe Fall of Third Reich is still
Yes.
available.
Yeah.
I saw a few copies
where was
at
I?
Expo. You're talking about Eric. You met Eric Farago at Compass Expo for Third World War.
Yeah, know what I
series?
say? Okay, I was trying to change my attitude, okay? And I said, I'm not doing it.
Wait, back up. Give us a little more background and color. What's this? What's that mean exactly? What's this about?
People say, I tried to be I can't do it. Okay, people, how should I say this? People don't get some people don't get my sarcastic sense of humor, and some people don't get when I like, I don't make fun of John. I just say John's like comes out with stuff like out in left field. Okay, so
That's
today
right.
I was trying to like not be me, and
Not
I
be
said,
you.
no, that's not it.
No, we can't do that.
Because John needs to be
Reined in, right?
reined in, because he's out of control.
Exactly. So,
So we
Robert's
got Russian
open.
campaign, but it's got shrink wrap.
Oh, how do you open it? I don't know how to open a shrink wrap. We're not going to be able to
No.
open it then.
Where's yellow that you already opened? It's not in there.
It's out here, Bill.
Oh, well, take it down.
What?
Sorry.
Well, no, I can take a shrink wrap. I don't
Joshua
care.
lives in Vegas, so the Las
Yeah.
Vegas would be a nice place to have a convention, I think. Yeah, that's true.
No,
I think we're
I'll tell you.
looking at California,
Okay.
hopefully.
Okay. I'll tell you for the 9th time. Okay, I'm going to tell you. Okay. No, it was very surreal. I got very emotional
When? About what?
at the convention.
Because you saw me in person? Thank you, Bill.
Yeah, that made me sick. But before you came, I got very emotional, and I'll tell you, because I looked at all the games we've done in the last 2-3 years. I look at that. I have my whole family working there.
Yeah.
Okay, and it was very like, my God, I became very emotional at times.
A lot of games.
It
I don't
was,
know how many games were in the room. It was a lot. It was a lot of games. Oh my gosh.
yeah, and the funny thing is, Julian and Bill I'm arguing with them throughout the week, saying, "Hey, we can use that for the games as well as our conference if we had to. Our talk."
Yeah.
where
Do
we
what
had
now?
to-
What about our talk? Do what?
No, I said we could use that room
Yeah.
for our game sales and the talk. And then when we got in there and they set
way.
it up, I said, "Jesus, this is incredible."
Too many
And
games.
we had Heather there who did a good job. Julian. No, it was just very it was very surreal.
Did you run out of any games at the expo? Yes, I know one for sure we ran out of. I know that, but
Oh, NATO's gone. History.
yeah,
Boom.
NATO's gone already. Going to reprint. We had 5 copies. I think we were able to bring that Billy brought, and they went very, very fast. Let's just say NATO didn't last long. And I think we had 5 copies we started with. So yeah, they went that.
Yeah, and
that
then
one for
like,
sure.
and then, okay, my wife came and brought the picture of
Oh yeah.
me and my wife went to my senior prom at that hotel
That's right. That's right.
in 1982.
1982, we returned to the scene of the crime for
And
Compass Expo.
then the other thing she found out later was that she had her senior prom when she was a junior. They combined it in that year. It was at the Red Lion, where we had it before. So I thought it was very ironic that we picked two hotels. What?
40 years ago.
Yeah, 40 years ago.
That's crazy.
That's 40 years ago.
40 years ago, and we went back for Compass Expo 2021.
It's
John,
just
yeah.
no, that wasn't the night Bill was conceived.
Yeah, John wants to know if Julie and Heather and Billy, well, Billy, of course, if everybody's
No, Heather and Julian are my brother's children, and Billy is my kid.
I know we had a little scare with your brother. He had a little bit of a fender bender, I think.
Oh yeah, well,
But he's okay, right?
Yeah, he's okay. He totaled his car.
Yeah, that was not good, but I'm glad he's okay. Some surprises that happened also in the I'll show it again in the dealer room. I think Billy found one box of certain games. He found one box of Red Star White Eagle because we had sold out. So a bunch of people grabbed that one. And then we had also sold out of the War Europe expansion kit. And that was also a few copies had to be had at the Compass store. So that was good news that that Billy found some product that we thought we were completely sold out of. Everybody was asking me, has Billy found Fall Blau at the warehouse that I can pick up? Because everybody's loving Kharkov Battles. And I think that was that the number one seller? Was Kharkov Battles the number one seller, Bill?
Yep.
Yes?
Yeah.
It was? Are we going to do a patented unboxing, unshrinking? Oh, you took the shrink wrap off. All right, we gotta zoom in here. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Shrink is off. Russian campaign 74. Supposed to ship. Theory, the chatter is it's going to ship this month.
Now I know when things are crooked, it's because of my glasses.
Okay, no, it looks.
Well, that's my excuse.
I think you've got about 2 or 3 extra pixels working. It's a little much clearer tonight for some reason. Did you buy a new camera? Few extra pixels coming through. No.
Why would we do that?
Oh, Bill's bored. You bored?
Uh-oh, now he's yawning. That's not good, son.
Why would we do that with the...
Oh, look.
A little correct clarification sheet?
Correct.
Yeah. Don't be scared.
Now, everybody knows, and I just want to make this known, that clarification sheets are not errata.
Right.
Because if I find the clarifications before the game has ever shipped, okay, it's not errata. Okay, because I haven't released the game yet. So I just want people to understand when they go, oh, there's a rat in the box. No, there isn't, because I found it before I released it.
And I don't want everybody to be scared by that big paragraph you were showing. That's just a clarification on how to read certain hex sites and make sure everybody understands the map. There's the rules, which are pretty short. Probably is it like 16, 20? I lost track. I can't remember. I know we
have 12.
12? Okay. I know we have it on Kickstarter page. We have the rules people can view.
Oh, look at that. That is the best I've ever done.
Yep. Looks good. Look very clear. Yep. Nice, solid job there, Bill. Very clear on the rules.
Oh, boy.
There's the counter sheet. Yep. Looks good. And these are double-sided. We added to the original by getting something on the back sides. Mounted map. This is a mounted map sheet.
No, that's not the map. That's just a...
Oh, I'm sorry. That's a setup display. That's a display. That's the one display to set up the game. Exactly.
He has the counters on there.
Yeah, no, that would be a magnetic version. We put the new magnetic version of the game. There you go. And duplicate player aid cards, so it's a 2-player game. Can play it solitaire. Yep. Setup sheet. Thanks for the errata. Yep. There you go. Front. Oh, good one. Front and back. There you go. That's the front and back at the same time. Well done. Bill's been taking seminar. He's been doing like a seminar.
Some days are better than others, I guess.
Man, you're on fire tonight. Doing both like that. That was good. So here's the real map right here.
It must be because of the mole.
Yeah, that's not what it did it.
Or the soul or the doll. I like to make up words too.
That's a
Oh, this
mole.
is interesting. Somebody says if you blur your eyes, you look like you're 3D, Bill. That's a hologram or something.
Oh, good.
There's a Russian campaign for the night turns.
That's
Very
why we have a
effective.
clarification sheet.
I thought that looks good for night turns. That we just had a nice, make it look pretty realistic. So that works out good. This is, definitely 4K. I'm not sure what the K stands for. Maybe 4 kilowatts or something. I don't know.
Show him Mo up with this unboxing.
No.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Yeah, Thomas, it's a night map, so that's why it's looks dark. But here we go. There's the real thing. You got the setup display again. Actually, that's reinforcements appearing, as you can see the Germans on the left of the screen. And like I said, that clarification sheet, I called out a few hexes to make sure everybody understands what's an adjoining hex you can move into, just to make sure nobody is confused.
Oh, so I got a good one for you. So a big decision was made at the convention.
Okay.
Okay, and one of it had to do with Prelude to Revolution. Okay.
Prelude to Revolution. Yes, let me. Good point. Good point. So I'll just as a reminder,
Gets me lost. Yes, Prelude to Revolution. Okay, Prelude to Rebellion. Okay, has to be our. I think it is the. I think it is the title to be the worst unit selling game we ever produced.
It's the topic, Bill. It's the topic.
No, but I understand that.
It's a good game.
It is a good game, but it's the topic.
Yes.
Okay. No, I showed the counters. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so it's the topic, I guess. So I'm talking to the designer, great guy. Okay, and he's saying, well, when is it going to go forward in artwork and stuff like that? I go, well, to be honest with you, it's sort of that game that I'll fit it in when I can route. Okay, because because the first one didn't sell, and Prelude to Revolution is another one. Okay, that again, Russian Revolution's not a great big seller either. But then he said to me, he goes, well, I want to do American Rev and the Napoleonics based on the system.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when I said, okay, then we're going to move it up because I like that. Okay, because I think if it was American Rev game or Napoleonics, it would get more people buying it.
Yeah.
So that has moved up in the queue. So that was it.
And then Eric, it's you don't play the role of individuals like Strelnikov, but the events that occur, what's happening during play would obviously model Dr. Zhivago. You know, some of those things that are modeled in a wonderful movie are definitely you're simulating that in the game. It just wouldn't play the role of Strelnikov. You wouldn't play that role directly, but obviously all the events that Strelnikov went through or what happened, you know, that's all obviously going to be covered here in the game. So a good question for sure. Thanks for that, Eric. But yeah, so that's so what was the decision made about Prelude to Revolution? You talked
then
to
I'm
the
moving
designer.
it up. I'm going to move it up and do it quicker because we'll have because we're going to have American Revolution and Napoleonics after it. So
Yep. Sounds good with the French Revolution, exactly. So, if Mark
and then
says,
some people will pick these up when they get the other ones. The other thing is Third World War. Okay, that's wrapping up. Half the stuff has already gone to the printers. We had some issues. I talked to the guy who was the head development person on that project,
yeah,
and I
Eric
told
Farago.
him.
Yep.
Correct.
Yep.
Thank you, John.
He's
How
probably
come
on
they-
tonight.
Can I just say something? How come nobody ever says on here?
Because that's helpful information.
I know, but he interrupts my train of thought. Why is helpful information when he's saying something?
No, you say, stop talking. You're
Well,
done.
Yeah, because
Well,
he says, but I'm just saying.
Russian Revolution features trains. I'm just trying to help communicate how there's trains
Trains?
involved.
We're off
there's
that.
there's trains in the Russian Revolution. It's very important mobility.
Okay,
So I just
we're
thought
on Third World War.
I don't know what he's
We're on Third World War.
I can't help you on that one.
Geez, I think some of those drugs that are coming across the border down there are really affecting
long as it's not
cramps.
fentanyl. Long as it's not fentanyl.
Yeah,
I'll
don't
be
take
all right.
that. You can take anything else because I guess
Okay.
they're
Yeah, that's great. You can take anything else, but just don't take that.
yeah, don't take that because that can kill you.
They all can.
Yeah, that. Yeah, I've seen some documentaries about police and rescue forces, first responders, just getting it in the air and almost dying from it.
He's not like that.
Pretty scary stuff.
Yes.
So Mo says I'm derailing you. Oh, that's a good one. Derailing, getting it like train of thought. That's good. Oh, Mo's with it. Mo's on fire too. Derail. Well played, Mo. Well played.
Wake
Before
me
we
up
lose our
when you're
train of
done.
thought. Well,
You
go back to
wake
you
me
here.
up when I can make a sentence tonight.
all right. Well, are we going to talk about Brian Train tonight? By the way, in his quad game, he's working on his next quad game for us. We'll
Yeah,
hold that for.
I haven't heard anything on that.
Oh, I have. Okay, well, we'll save that for another episode. Oh, speaking of trains, let's go back to Third World War series. You were talking about Third World War series,
Yes, I was.
right? Okay, there you
Now,
go.
are you going to let me continue tonight?
Yes, I'm Manatee's helping assist me here.
Now,
So,
I
yes,
hope
please
all those
proceed.
naysayers that say I interrupt John and I mean to John are listening to this because I just want to. This proves them all wrong because you've interrupted me 91 and a half times. And then you get me off on. Okay, so Third World War.
Yes.
Do you want to say anything, John, before I continue? I said a sentence, or not a sentence, but.
No, I think you're on a hot streak right now. I'd hate to interrupt you.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. Third World War. Yeah. Okay, we've well, I lost it.
Are you losing your train of thought, Phil?
Jesus Christ.
Well,
He
you
is-
talked to Eric Farrago.
It's
Yes.
almost
Oh, yeah, no, I
Talk
talked
to
to him.
Eric.
Yeah. So we settled on, but the good news is we're taking this into other areas. He's got a Cuba game already done.
Mhm.
Okay, they were going into production on that. So we're gonna have we already talked, he's got 7, 8 ideas.
Yeah.
Okay, about games that we're working on already. So we should see at least 1, maybe 2 a year in that series.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's great news. And the big news too, Third World War series.
What?
Yeah, and the good news is, we're going to have a lot of titles based on the Third World War series, which I think people will be excited about that, to know there's different regions being covered with the game. So that'll be good.
together.
Yeah, it's a big, Thin Red Line, of course, is making a lot of noise with their series. So yeah, it's a very popular topic. Third World War.
Yes, it
80s,
is.
Absolutely. So strike while the iron is hot, as they say.
Oh
Right?
no, Eric, you don't need to be convinced. You already are.
That's
So
right.
you need to pick up the game because the game looks fantastic. The one we did, and it's.
So we're shipping it when? Like in about.
Did you
a
get
year,
that
2
stuff to
years, 3
Julian
years?
today?
I had one last change I needed to make, so getting everything ready to show tonight. He'll have it first thing tomorrow. So yes, it's just one change left. Have to add a line to a PDF is not much fun, but I'm working on it. That's right. There's Eric. There's Eric. He's
Oh, of
talking about
course.
Third World War series titles. So hopefully
No,
everybody's
he's got a
excited.
ton of stuff on order. But yeah, I think that's going to be great. That's going to be coming out probably. And did I tell these guys this or not? I can't remember what I told the.
Yeah.
Oh no, we've already started the reprint.
Of a NATO, you mean, or
No, of Third World War.
of Third World War? That's right. Yes.
Yeah, no, the reprint is already in progress
Yes, that's good news because we will be out of stock.
because the
So-
first one is almost out of stock before we even release it. So we've already started the
So
what's
question-
the favorite game
question-
that comes with release?
Question for you and Billy. What's your favorite game from 20? Well, we should probably save that for our end of year show, but if you want to give a sneak peek, see, you could always change your mind later, but do you have a favorite from this year?
No.
I don't even know. I can't remember what the heck we released.
Yeah.
Jesus Christmas.
NATO.
I think NATO's probably going to rank pretty high for a lot of people. Like, I know that's a question for you personally. What do you think for what, I think Bill likes World War One. So we'd have to think of a World War One.
No.
If we've had
What?
one, trying to think.
No, that was out before.
Well, we had Galicia in Paper Wars.
No.
That was a World War I game. So.
No, what? I don't know.
That's a good question, Adam.
Yeah.
That's a good question. Let's save it for the end of year
Oh,
episode.
I got it now.
Oh, you got it now? Okay. Well, share it. What's the era? What's the historical era of the game?
Okay, I'll give everybody okay.
Give us a hint.
It's 20th century.
Oh, geez. Good Lord. That's supposed to help? It's 20th century, World War I, World War II, oh my gosh. That doesn't help me at all. I'll let other people guess. Okay, everybody. Okay, I don't think Lamps, was that a
No, Lamps was years ago.
Yeah. So everybody, please. What is everybody's guess for? Everybody's saying Lamps.
What?
No, that doesn't count. Conquistadors is in 20th century. Nope.
Oh, that's right.
No, but it's your game.
Oh, I'll tell you. You want me to tell you?
Let's see if anybody else wants to guess here. Let me just
Nobody's
few seconds
guessing.
delay. Korea?
Is it? Yeah, it is Korea.
Yeah, Korean War.
Korean War. I should have known that because you said that before. Darn
Yeah,
it.
got it set up.
Yeah, he's actually pushing some counters.
Yeah, he actually pushed them count.
Yeah.
Oh, look at your dog's looking for the mole.
Yeah.
I know. Dog's crazy. So John Bear wins Facebook. Dude, you nailed it on the head.
Jeez, you knew it.
Good
Stellar
job.
Horizons, I like.
Dennis on YouTube also guessed a little bit there. So there you
Well,
go.
technically it's Korean War.
Yeah.
Because we have
Okay.
a Korea War.
So
but
they
I
both
gave
lose.
it
So Dennis and John lose because they are missing a consonant.
Yeah, they didn't say Korean. See,
So yeah. So interesting. Karen, I don't know if this is Karen or not. I like to verify this. But they thought you might pick Kharkov battles would be your first pick. Kharkov battles.
No, it's not.
Attrition of Souls, that wasn't this year, was it? No.
No, that was the year before.
And
I
Brotherhood
like
Unity,
Dawn's Early Light.
Brotherhood Unity was 2020.
Yeah, I like Dawn's Early Light, but that was 2020. I would have to say that is my favorite of 2021.
And your favorite dice were Hearts and Minds, Mega Dice edition, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Those were crazy.
And Eric likes his Yalu that we sold out of, sadly, years ago.
Well, no, that was a good game.
It's Karen's husband, but Karen's husband is not disclosing his first name. GDPR compliancy reasons, we cannot go there. We cannot get a first name because that would be a privacy thing. We don't want to go there. No, I don't want to get in trouble. Don't want to get in trouble.
No, I think
free game.
Yeah, things are just
So did the year? Well, no, I don't want to ask questions until the year end show. I'm going to avoid that topic. So I don't want.
Why? What question you got?
I'm just going to say something else because I want to wait for our year and end. But I want to give a hat tip to Compass Games Enthusiast page. They're now up to 1,400 and counting members. Can you believe that? David White and Mark Ruggiero are just going nuts. So there's the Roundtable that got posted there. So everybody knows about that. Greg Blanchett. There's Combat Replay. Adam Starkweather's talking about his big new project you'll hear about in that video about his Rebellion series, Civil War, what James Murphy did, who sadly passed away in a very tragic driving accident, a drunk driving accident. He was a victim of a drunk driver. Very, very sad. We got Kev at the big board doing Kharkov battles. He thanks you.
No, he's all over the place.
It's all over the place. Red Eclipse. There's Steve. We talked about that. The designer was there playing the game. So yeah, Facebook, man, this group's just covering. Here's NATO. They're covering all these games. Look at this. Oh yeah. And props here. Yesterday, last night.
Oh God.
We had
Adam yesterday.
Yep, last night we had Adam Starkweather. And he showed up early. Mo told me he actually showed up early. He was primed and ready to go. So he did a learn to play on Doomsday Project, which got played as well. I know Brittany was playing it.
No, I like that. And we've sent to print the Balkans, and he's already working on the Norway expansion with 11 maps. So I don't know.
Yep. So
That's
we'll get
crazy.
that. We'll get that replay posted shortly. But
Yeah, that's crazy. I'll tell you, everything's crazy.
Lots of stuff going on. And Brittany, I think Brittany's agreeing. Hopefully, I missed the thread with Brittany. Brittany, I don't know if you're talking here about this game or not. I'd have to go through the comment stream and catch up here.
Oh, no. Brittany was playing a lot of games, so.
Yeah, she did. She played quite a few games, but she did
Yep,
play.
we were glad to have her.
Yeah,
She was playing with Adam.
Hats off to her, Bill said.
Hats off. Absolutely.
Hats off to her. And Bill was happy because his buddy Mahomes actually played a good game for the first time this year.
Oh yeah, they torched the Raiders. I hear.
Yeah. Oh yeah, well he stinks.
He does not.
He does stink.
I don't know who the next designer interview will be. A lot of options there. Usually I try to go with recent releases, so I don't think it would be. I can't get Stefan Newberg. I don't think he's available for interviews. I could have done it on Assault on Tobruk, but I don't think typically he likes doing written interviews. So that could be for Paper Wars. I think we've got Paper Wars coverage of Assault on Tobruk already, but we've got lots of interviews we can do coming up for sure. But I'll definitely have one ready for sure. She was talking about CSS for World War II. Thanks, Brittany, for the clarification. Thank you so much for that. So all good.
Case Geld, I approved the map for that, so that was good.
Which map did you approve?
Case Geld.
Oh, Case Geld. Yep, that's coming up in Paper Wars. A big issue. That's 2 maps, I believe.
Yeah, no, and Against the Third Reich is actually moving forward.
That's again. Against the Reich
we're starting that. Breaking the Chains reprint deluxe is moving forward.
And then we're waiting on the stickers for St. Lo, probably.
Oh, yeah. It's still stuck. Because I got they already have the tracking number, so when it gets off the boat, they're going to put it in a box to Vicksburg, to Jack. Yeah. And it's still on the ocean, so I am not happy about that.
No, I know that took a while. Is Eric's asking if Breaking the Change is going to get redone at some point, or a new edition of Breaking the Chains?
I think I said that right. I just said Breaking the Chains Deluxe is moving along.
Okay, great. Okay, so I'll let everybody know. Last call. We're on the hour, so please post your. I apologize if I missed any of your questions or comments tonight. We had a lot of great comments and questions. Hard to keep up with them all. So if I missed one, please go ahead and post your questions now. I'll pay extra close attention to see if you have any final questions. Let's see here. So final comments. We have Nathan. Oh, sorry, missed it. It just moved up on me. Nathan's on YouTube joining us. Really looking forward to his copy of Absolute Victory to arrive. Very excited to play that game. Yeah, that one's a lot of fun. Manassas, I'll do a status report on that next week. Hope to have a good update on there. Let's see. Love the concept of Yalu. Is that where it's an updated designer edition maybe? Maybe that's because it got a reprint, a bigger...
We already did that one, John.
Yeah, I know. So I'm not sure about the comment for Yalu. So we did do that one already.
What?
I'll provide an update on Schutztruppe as well later.
No, I know. I don't think it very much.
Thanks. Let's see here. Thanks for the nice words, E4 Airman. Appreciate that.
You keep getting sidetracked.
I know, because he keeps...
No, that's on you.
Oh, no, we are going to do... Why is it on me?
What now?
Not on me.
What now?
People don't like when we do that, but I guess... Okay, what was I going to tell you? We are going to do a reprint of God Kings with them on the map.
Why did you tell me this?
We already talked about this at one of our meetings.
I just asked you I wanted to play, and you told me to get the other stuff. I'll just wait till that one comes out.
All right, so God Kings will get a new edition.
More solitaire ratings for Paper Wars games. I don't understand what that means.
More solitaire games?
No, it says more solitaire ratings.
I'm not sure about the ratings. I'm not sure if he's asking for more solitaire playable games for Paper Wars. I know that 99 had an expansion for Devil Boats.
Okay,
right now, that's solitaire. And number 100 will have America Bomber expansion in the next Paper Wars. So I don't know. If he's talking about games. Maybe Brian can clarify and help me on that.
John,
Yes.
what? Yeah, NATO's being reprinted as we talk. As we're talking.
Okay.
Yeah, it's already been NATO. I started the reprint probably 3 months ago.
Hopper.
Yeah, it's in the hopper.
It's about to jump the shark.
It's in the hopper. I like that. Looks like some games are arriving tomorrow from Matt. He must be using that USPS service to track deliveries,
John,
which is yes.
What
Yes.
games are you? Yeah, we need to go into a business meeting here. What games are we reprinting? Right? Or what?
game? Oh, for
Yeah,
new
what?
edition?
Like what happened with the Falklands game?
That one has to be done. Hasn't gone to artwork yet. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of titles. It's hard to remember them all. So there's that one. There's Remember the Main, which is being worked on right now.
Yeah, but that's being worked on. Yeah.
You want stuff that's not being worked on?
Yeah, that's just.
Trying to go through. There's Siege of Jerusalem, which hasn't started. So I'm trying to think of ones that haven't started yet that will be starting soon. So early next year, we have Siege of Jerusalem. I know people like Ancients games, so I think there was a favorable response that we're doing that one.
When you mean early next year, what exactly do you mean by that?
Like January. Like
Is
after the
what
new year.
happening? What's happening with that?
We're starting up the project with the team, the designers. One of the designers, Fred Schachter, is the designer.
Okay, so it's not ready to go to artwork.
Oh, do you want stuff that's ready to go to?
No. I just want to clarify that it's not ready for artwork.
No, not that one. Ready for artwork. It's been a while, but Masahiro wasn't available. But Masahiro's doing all the components for Panzerkrieg from John Prados. That one I'm really anxious. I'm looking forward to. Hitler's Last Gamble is still winding its way through the windy road, but yeah, we're getting to the
what
rules.
about For the Motherland then? I thought
that one's done.
fun.
That one's just going to need rules layout work, and that's it. So that one's done, except for rules layout work. And just proofing. Of course, you do proofing when we do rules layout work. We have to proof everything. So that one's in the win. That one's in the done column. Shoots Troopa is also done. It's got rules laid out. Just needs to be proofed as well. So that one's. I'll talk more about it next week. But Shoots Troopa is basically done. I should have pulled up my Basecamp site so I can see all the projects in there. We talked about Third World War already is being done. That one's done. Let me go through my list here, and I'll tell you what I got. Aaron Armour, that's one. Designer Edition, that one is wrapping up the solitaire rules for play testing, and then it goes to rules formatting. I saw some rules proofing come through today on that. Beneath this, that's a new title. Hold on. That's a new title. Europe at War. So Europe at War, we need to get the rules laid out and proofed. That one's so Europe at War is like Shoots Troopa and For the Motherland. Those three basically need rules layout work and proofing. Those three games.
Well, but Shoots Troopa is way further along than Europe at War.
Just a little bit further along, because Europe at War, we didn't change any of the rules for it, so there's no playtesting being done. We're just working in the errata for the game. So that one, we didn't change anything in the game at all.
But isn't that the whole 5 pages of rules needed redoing?
Yeah, that went
because
through.
You couldn't play that game out of the box.
Yeah, that one went through editing already, so we just have to proof it to make sure it's all there. Exactly right. Let's see. I'm looking at my list here. Operation Crusader. That one needs to be picked up again. Ilya's been working on Hitler's Last Gamble. I talked about Panzerkrieg already. I'm looking. Remember the Main artwork I'm looking at my list, guys. That's why I'm off screen right now. Remember the Main. That one is in artwork right now. Shoots Troop already talked about. Tank Leader Eastern Front. They did wrap up the rules. They did wrap up the final rules edition. So now we're at a new phase, and now we're at we've OCR'd the original rules, and we're adding in this last segment so we can get to layout. So we're not waiting for any more new rules. No more rules changes for Tank Leader Eastern Front. That has ended after a few months of a wait. That is now done, and we're moving on with that one. Somebody asked about Kaiser's High Seas Fleet earlier. That's not a designer signature edition. But somebody did ask about it. That's from Gilbert Collins, who did War for America, and that one is wrapping up with artwork right now. And the rules proofing started last week, just before Compass Expo. So we're making progress there. And Siege of Jerusalem, I talked about already. Third World War series. Yep, that's those, and then there's some new ones coming, which I'm just not really talking about yet because we have some new um, titles coming into the mix. I know people are recommending games. I know Belter was one for science fiction that's been mentioned quite a bit.
Well,
So
I got a question. Why don't you give me a couple of those games?
okay, I could do that.
Now, 1812 is in production.
Yes.
1812 is actually in production now.
Yes.
But why don't you give me a couple of those games?
Okay, I'll give you some, which will basically.
And I'll tell you if I like them.
Okay, sounds good. And then people can weigh in here or contact me at John at Compass Games. We're talking about the easiest titles that we can focus on, that we already have done deals on, would be anything from GDW, pretty much anything from the GDW catalog. And then Bill, you've got that direct supply line with Simulations Canada working very well with Paper Wars and Sea Power in the State and as a box game. So I know people have recommended some SimCan games for you as well. I've seen a few come through tonight as well. Eric's played Belter. Yeah, Belter's come up a few times. Karen, husband of Karen is correct. Yep, comes up a lot as well. And then there's the Pacific game from SimCan. Somebody mentioned Divine Wind.
Oh,
Somebody
God,
mentioned Divine Wind as well.
Yeah, never
also,
do
there's
that one.
another, I guess I can mention, what's that Pacific game that we just signed for a few months ago? East Wind Rain. East Wind Rain is a new title, Bill, we talked about a few months ago, that's being worked on for a new edition, and a Grand Army of the Republic, I believe. Is that what it's called? I lost Bill. I think Bill's disappeared on me.
No.
Yes.
Okay,
East Wind Rain.
Okay.
Bill's a big fan of East Wind Rain.
I am not a big fan of that. That was a horrible game. Okay. It had too much paperwork, plotting.
Yeah.
It was just I'll tell you, I remember picking it up, looking at it and saying,
we're cleaning up. That stuff's getting cleaned up, so that's part of the
cleaned
new
up.
edition.
You have to do the whole damn game over.
No, it's not. It's a
Grand
rules
Army of the
presentation.
Republic we agreed to because I didn't like that game either, but we agreed to make it more solitaire friendly.
Yes,
because remember
correct.
that had the people in the stand. Remember they were in stands.
Oh yeah, that was required. Yeah, that ain't happening.
Yeah, no, those were each. Oh my God. Oh, we wrapped up.
Thanks,
a game
Greg.
that's going to artwork now is Ocean's Fire.
Ocean's Fire.
Which we just completed the artwork, and it should go to production probably in a month or two. Okay, that's a total Pacific War strategic level by Rob Beema, who's the guy who did War for the Union, and so that's all done, and that's one you guys don't know about.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a lot of games that SimCan. We're doing English Civil War, Power and Resolution, and I think I'm going to do one of their ancient ones again. But GDW, I didn't think we could get them all.
Most of them I can get.
Well, why aren't I doing the Russo-Japanese War then? My favorite.
We could if you liked it. You like
Well,
that one?
I sort of liked it, so I like that one. So we'll do that one.
We can do that one.
Yeah, I like
That's
that
fine.
one.
Okay.
So you didn't the Falklands? No, I thought you told me we had a space game.
Yeah, we do. That's not a designer signature. That's a new title. Yeah, we do.
Yeah, but what new titles do we have? That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, you're talking about new titles. Oh my
yeah, no, I don't care about the old ones. I care about new ones.
Now, okay, change.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear.
Oh gosh. Okay, let's see. Well, we know about Gregory's titles. Well, we'll skip those. There's Beneath the Southern Cross, which is the monster-like flat-top game.
Yeah.
By Bill Cooper, right?
Yeah.
There's Eastern Front Operational Battles, which is now going through rules editing for rules layout because all the components are done for that game.
Yeah, no, what I'm looking for is I'm looking for games that aren't on the pre-order.
Games that aren't on the list. I can't. I don't have them in Basecamp, so I'd have to write them down and give them to you. I couldn't do it in my head as far as. But if you want new stuff, yes. Oh, I forgot the business meeting. Did I take that down? Sorry. Hold on. There we go. I'll get that list to you. There we go. I just want to make sure I got the banner up. So yeah, I'll get you a list of new title. I thought you were talking about designer signature edition. I misunderstood.
Oh no, I think those are
But I think one thing you said, Bill, is we're going to be more picky about which titles we want to do in the future.
correct.
And I think you shared that with everybody here. I think you shared that last town hall.
Yeah, I don't think I did, but
You
I guess I am now.
So, Bill, tell us about what changes you're thinking for the pipeline. Now we've got so many games. Are you? No, we've left people. Maybe we should do the free draw. Well, we got 172 people. I think the record was 176. So I think people are probably getting antsy for the free game. But I'll leave it up to you. I'll give you the audible. Do you want to talk about anything else or go to the free game drawing?
I heard something walking around.
Got lots of games. Got lots of game. Oh, I can't go through all these comments. There's too many comments now because we just opened up. We can't do Traveler, by the way. So sorry, Traveler.
Yeah, no Traveler.
No Traveler. That's with the designer. So that's not going to happen. Thanks, Greg. Great to see you too. So yeah, no Traveler stuff, guys.
Greg, yeah, we liked him.
So just a reminder, Bill, let me do this real quick if you want to talk about anything else. But I got to let everybody know for the free game, please type # Town Hall. You only need to type it once, and that will get you entered. Don't type it more than once because it's not going to help. Just type Town Hall symbol, and you will get entered into the free game drawing like Mr. Happy Grumbling Grognard has done here. He is not going to be grumbling if he wins. He will be very happy. So thank you guys for getting your town halls in there. Even Mo's sneaking in. I missed John Kisner I was hoping to see John Kisner at Compass Expo, but unfortunately John couldn't make it, but he is here. So maybe he'll win a free game. Sorry, I missed you, John, at the Expo event, but hope you're doing well. So everybody's getting in their town hall, Bill. Do you want to audible and talk about anything else, or do you want to go to the...
No, we'll go to the game.
We're going to go to the game? Okay. So, do you know which game you would
Yeah,
like?
Paper Wars 99.
Paper Wars 99. So that is what we'll be giving away. All righty. So let me just show everybody really quickly what we're going to be. There we go. So get your town halls in. We got 172 viewers live. Want to be fair to everybody. Get your town halls in, please. Very important. So you can win a very good issue of Paper Wars. It's a very good issue. And it also has a Devil's Boat expansion to it. So it has like a new scenario, some additional game material you can use for Devil Boat Solitaire. So this is a action-packed issue 99, which sounds good because it's before 100, before we hit the century mark. So I'm going to go ahead. Let's see on the drawing. Let's see how many people we have here. 162 out of 172 have entered. We're down to 168. So I think we're good to do the drawing now. So here we go, Bill. We're going to get ready to do the drawing right now. Let me just make sure. All righty, here we go. Let me clear the banner. And let's see who wins. Paper Wars 99 with Assault on Tobruk. Here we go. Thanks for joining us tonight. Nearly 200 viewers live. Thank you so much for being here tonight.
Go on.
And the win. Oh my gosh, look at this. One of our Compass Expo attendees, and she is here live, of course, because she entered. So big congratulations. Brittany did not only buy the last copy of Fall Blau.
Yeah, no
she
kidding.
Just won
no freaking way.
Paper Wars 99.
Unbelievable.
So there you go. No freaking, yes, freaking way. Yes, you won, Brittany. I do not have to give you the email address. I think you know it. It's sales@compassgames.com.
Wow.
So congrats, everybody. Please congratulate Brittany. She played a lot of games. This is a well-earned free game because she put in a lot of effort, traveled to Expo. Everybody got to a chance to meet her. It was wonderful to meet her. So congrats across the board. Brittany, awesome.
Good job.
So there we have it, Bill. We have our winner, Brittany.
Oh.
She's beating the pants off all these guys. No respect. No respect whatsoever. No
that's very
respect
nice.
From
so that's good.
As Gregory says, she played the tournament, so she's also a tank. She's also an American tank ace. So there you go. That's probably why she won. Well, Bill, that was it's been quite a week or two. Great event.
Receiving and taking your work. It was a great time. And hopefully next year more people can come.
Absolutely. That's
right?
the hope,
And,
right?
yeah, I think we can hold what? We figured out we can hold about 150, 170 there.
That'd be about the max, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be
we
about
could,
the max.
yeah. So that'd be great to do that next year. And hopefully with COVID in a year from now, we'll be able to welcome more people able to travel. And it was a great time for sure with what we had. So it's going to be even better next year. For
Right.
sure.
Okay,
Alrighty,
well,
everybody.
have a good one, gang.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much. We'll be back next week with an episode of Compass Games Live. Who the designer interview will be, nobody knows, including myself. But that's why it's so exciting to find out next week. Bill and Billy cannot wait to find out. So let's see what happens next week. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
be safe.
Thank you.
Bye.